Alright, and welcome to the first ever CyclingTom Devo team announcement video. Hopefully this will be the first of many of these videos. I have the team selection right here in my hot little hands, and we're going to release the team right now. Alright, so after about a week of reading all of your guys' CVs, and I think all up, as of today, there was about 35 people that sent in CVs. And just to start off, obviously not everyone got into the team, but for all the guys that actually went out of their way, put in their CV, I do appreciate it, and it's going to be a really good skill for you to learn down the line if you want to continue with your cycling, and pretty much with any other job you're going to have to send in a CV. And it's a really good skill to be able to actually write about yourself and analyze yourself and say what you're actually good at. So for everyone that does CV, thank you very much. So basically at the end of the day, I think I had about 12 people shortlisted between the under 17 and the under 19 squads. And then pretty much for the last 2 days I've just been kind of analyzing and working out who I want, who's going to fit the best, who's got the best power, and kind of working out, because obviously it's good to have power, but it's also good to have results, because power doesn't always win races. Your head wins bike races. So I have been looking for kind of people that have good power. They can clearly ride a bike race, they've had a few results, and they've actually been to a few tours around the country. And quickly before we start, a big thanks to Taylor Gunman from Shimano. He has kindly come on board with the development squad. He sees what I'm doing, he understands what we're trying to do, he wants to support us. So the development squad will be running laser helmets for 2022 and the 2023 season, which is pretty sick. Right, without further ado, we will start with the under 17 boys. There's obviously 2 riders for each category. We've got 2 under 17 boys and 2 under 19 boys. Alright, and first off in the under 17 boys we have Oliver Scott, 15 years old, from Auckland, and goes to King's College. So congratulations to Oliver. You'll be getting an email, all the boys will be getting emails about what we're going to do next from here, so congratulations to you. And the second person for the under 17 boys is obviously local legend Caleb Roberts. He really has been impressing me recently. I think if he gets really stuck into the sport, he's going to go a long way, and I think he could be at or close to Toby Evans' level by the time he gets to under 19, and that's the type of talent we really want to nurture. So under 17 boys, Oliver Scott and Caleb Roberts, congratulations boys. And then on to the under 19 men, pretty much the same as the under 17, except I kind of had to take into account that I'm going to be giving these boys guest rides on Team Couplands, hopefully at Gravel and Tar, Dynamo, and just the smaller races to get them ready for Southland and get them ready for Cycle Classic, and see if they can actually get up to that level. So these boys are going to have a lot more to do with the Team Coupland side of things rather than the under 17. We just kind of want to nurture them and get them onto this team eventually next year. So the first guy on the under 19 is George Lowry, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, 16, from Christchurch, from St Bede's College. And the second guy and the final person on the CyclingTom development squad is Robin Koss from the Waikato, and he is also under 19, I believe. So congratulations to those boys as well. Obviously the emails, check your emails, because I'll have sent out a bit of an information sheet and invited you to the first ever CyclingTom development team camp, which should be happening in the first week of May, I'm pretty sure. Right, but I really do want to reiterate to the boys that didn't make it onto the squad, please don't give up, especially if you're under those under 17 riders. This opportunity is going to be available for the next couple of years, hopefully for a very, very long time. So keep training, don't get disheartened, and you could be in the team next year. Right, so that is going to be the end of this video, just a short one, just kind of like a team announcement. Just wanted to get that out there, get it out of the way, so basically everyone can kind of stop worrying about who actually got onto the team, because I've had so many messages on Instagram asking oh, have you seen my DM, have you seen my CV and stuff, and yeah, we saw all of them, we tried to go through all of them, and we have now picked the team, which is really exciting. Only onwards and upwards from here. From what I saw on the CVs, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest team bike that we have, so this is probably going to end up being George's from Canterbury, because I think he's 6'2" or 6'3", way taller than me anyway, so, and this is the only large one that we got. But yeah, if you do want to follow on and see what's going on with the development squad, we're going to have all of them fly out or come down and stay with me here, and then we're going to do a little bit of team training camp and a big video, get the kit out to them, which is being designed at the moment, and then we've also got a bit of a race for them to do on the Sunday when they're here as well, which will be pretty sick. Like the local team time trial called the Hope Gibbons, I'm going to try and get them all on the TT bikes there and ready to go for that, which will be pretty cool. So if you haven't liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.